What's going on, y'all? Marquise here with MH Capital, and in this video, we have another profitable trade breakdown. So let's jump right into it. So I took this trade on Monday, February 24th, and as I hit the charts, I noticed that gold was in an uptrend. So that already set my bias towards buys. So we have a swing high right here, and right around 805, we see that price actually took out that swing high and then actually even pushed up a little higher. So right when that happened, I drew my zone around this 755 candle. After I drew my zone around the 755 candle, I waited for price to come back into the zone. And so as price came back into the zone, we see that it came into the zone and then it immediately came right out of it. And so that's what we like to see. We don't like to see price playing around in the zone. I would prefer that it didn't close in the zone, but that's fine. As soon as this candle at 820 closed, the next candle at 825 shot right out, and it gave us our entry right at the break of this candle. So I entered for buys right at the break of the candle, and I put my stop loss right below the bottom of the candle and targeted my one-to-one. Once price hit my one-to-one, I was already looking on the higher time frame to see where price could be headed. So as we jump to the 1 hour, and I love to use the 1 hour and the 5 minute in confluence with one another, but when we jump to the 1 hour, we see here that price was headed towards this swing high here. So I put a horizontal line here, which would be my exit point for my runner because there's liquidity sitting up here. And I just wanted to see price take out that swing high right there. And so jumping back to the 5 minute, we see that's exactly what price did. Price continued to shoot up and it took out that swing high right there, which is where I got out of the trade and closed out my runner. And then it continued to drop actually and go the other way. But that was the perfect place for an exit point for a runner on this trade. So it couldn't have played out any better. So again, this was a simple textbook demand setup. We saw that we had a breaker structure with price pushing above this swing, and it also left a gap here, which we like to see. So I drew my zone around the bearish candle. And then once price came back into the zone, I waited for it to push out aggressively and give us a break a candle entry, which it did right here at this point. And then just targeted my one-to-one, which was hit. And then I left a runner on this trade. And I looked at the higher time frames to see where price could potentially go. So again, this is a trade that I took on Monday. It was a great start to the week, and it was actually called out in my group. So for those that might be interested, I actually have my own Discord community where it's filled with other traders and like-minded people. And it's a place where we share charts with one another. We share how we see the markets. And if this sounds like something you want to be a part of, just click the link in my description. That about wraps it up for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's continue to build good habits, stay consistent, and watch our capital grow. I'll see you guys in the next one.